Alright guys, as you can tell, it's dark outside. It's around 10 p.m. I had to bust out these lights to make this video, but it's okay because I couldn't wait till tomorrow. I'm too excited. Today in the mail, I went ahead and received my new joint head unit. This is going to be replacing the factory radio on my 2017 Jeep Wrangler JK. I'm going to show you how to install it. I'll show you any sort of problems that I run into. There might be a couple because this is my first time installing one of these units. And then I'll show you how to install the extra accessories I purchased with it. It's the front camera, rear view camera, pressure sensors for the tire, and what else? The OBD2 connector. Hopefully it's not that bad. It's a plug and play unit, so hopefully everything came within that box, and we'll see. So in the box you get the screen depending on what size you choose. Yours might be smaller or bigger than this one. You get the head unit, you get a GPS antenna, a mic, you get the CAN bus decoder, so this head unit is able to talk to your Jeep, brackets to install it, 2 USB cables for I don't know, you can use it for whatever, 2 4G antennas, and instructions. I also got a couple other things. Hold up, let me go get them. I also got their front view camera. I guess this is like a dash cam where you can use to record, and tire pressure monitoring system. These are little things that like caps that plug into your air caps. OBD2 scanner. I guess this scanner works really well with this head unit, so I could check out everything that's going on in the Jeep. And a rear view camera, so when I back this bad boy up, I don't squish anything. So to install this, it's not too difficult. If you're not recording, trying to make a video, it should only take you like 40 minutes. But the first thing that you want to do is go ahead and disconnect your a negative cable on your battery. Once you do that, you're gonna go ahead and come back into your Jeep, remove the window sensor. This should be pretty simple. There's a little connector right here in the middle. I'm just gonna stick a flathead and pop that out. Once I remove that, I'm gonna go ahead and come down here. I'm not sure if you can see, but you can go ahead and remove that panel, this panel. It should just pop off. Once you remove this panel, there's a couple of screws in there. I think they're 7mm. We're gonna go ahead and remove those. And I think the last one, it's up here somewhere under this cover. I just gotta be careful. I'm not sure. Oh, it's dark, but I'm not sure if you can see it. It's right there. That should be the last one. And oh, and once you remove this one, there's like a sensor. There's a screw right there. And once we remove those screws, we could go ahead and pop this out and then remove the radio. It's getting pretty late. It's around, I think I started making this video around 10. It's closer to 11:30, 12. So I'm gonna do as much as I can. If I don't finish tonight, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up tomorrow morning. Just because I don't want to scratch this, I'm first gonna try this. If this doesn't work, I'll use this. Ah, that was easy. Alright, this is gonna be a little bit difficult. I'm not sure if you can see. There's a little connector right here. Let me see if I can. I'll grab this camera. Okay. Let me try and show you the connector. There's the connector. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and pop this switch up by pushing this up, and then you're gonna go ahead and disconnect it from back here. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Okay, there, that's up, and then you just kind of sorry, it's difficult to do with one hand. Let me put this down. There you go. So it's hard to do with one hand, but all you have to do is, like I said, push this up, and then there's this. Come on, let me see. Come on, phone. Come on. Anyways, you see this clip right here? Right there? All you do is just push down on it. Okay, let's see how to take this off. that was simple. Okay, so when you get in here, it's not these screws, it's these screws right here, those little ones, these 7mm ones. So it's 2, and then there's one right there, and then the other one's right here in the middle. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove those right now, and then pop this dashboard off. Okay. Alright, there we go. Oh, come on. Oh, nice. That wasn't too bad. Before you order the join head unit, verify that your Jeep Wrangler has this configuration for the radio. If it doesn't have this one, you can't purchase the one that I have. You're gonna have to get a different one. Now the last thing that we have to do is take out these 4 screws, and the radio should be coming off. Okay. And the radio should just kind of slide out, unless I'm missing one more screw. I don't think I am. Okay. It's a little stuck on there, but it does kind of just slide out. Just have to wiggle it back and forth. Okay. Camera, can I grab? Let me grab. Hold up. Let me grab. Just want to show you the connectors back here. I'm gonna go ahead and remove all these connectors, and hopefully they should just be able to connect to the new head unit. There we go. Okay, I went ahead and took out the radio. That wasn't too difficult. If I didn't have to record this, I could have probably done it in about 15-20 minutes. My original plan was to finish tonight, but it's 12:45, and I'm a new dad, so my wife's in there taking care of our baby girl. I don't think she's gonna be too happy if I stay out here longer, so I'm gonna go inside, let her take a break, and then I'll continue where I left off tomorrow morning. As far as tomorrow goes, I'm gonna go ahead and install the rear camera, the front camera, the 2 4G antennas, the GPS antenna, the mic, and the TPS sensors. So yeah. Guys, it's like 9:45 a.m. I didn't get much done yesterday besides taking it off the dash, but I feel like that was a big accomplishment, especially because it was late, and I have a baby girl that I have to take care of. So hey, time is not on my side, but let's get this done. So today the game plan is I'm gonna do all the wiring first. So that means I'm gonna wire the front camera, I'm gonna wire the rear camera, I'm gonna go ahead and wire the GPS, and then wire the 2 4G antennas. I did some research last night, and you do have to install both of them in order for this unit to work, in order for this unit to get data via SIM. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Once I get all the wiring done, I'm gonna go ahead and attach it to the head unit itself, and then install the head unit, get everything connected back together, power this bad boy on, and see how it works. So let's get to it. Okay guys, so I went ahead and did some cable management. It doesn't look too bad. I went ahead and tucked most of them all the way back here, and as far as the 2 USB cables that came with it, the 2 USB dongles, I went ahead and put one right here, and then another one is inside the glove compartment. As far as installation goes, it's not too bad. On their website they make it more complicated than they make it seem more complicated than it really is, but pretty much you're just gonna go ahead and connect the harness that they gave you. Only one of these is gonna fit with this one, so just make sure you connect it to the right one, don't force it in. And you're not going to be using this connector. This is the Bluetooth, the Uconnect Bluetooth connector. Since this head unit has a Bluetooth built in, you're just going to tuck that away. And as far as these 2 antennas go, they give you this adapter. This is for the outside antenna, which is the radio, and I believe it's the white one. As far as the yellow one, this is where I told you guys that if you're going to purchase this, make sure that you purchase an adapter so you can connect your GPS antenna to your unit in the GPS location right there. So let's go ahead and get to it. I'm going to start connecting everything. Clear, especially on their website, but it shouldn't be too bad. I went ahead and already screwed in the brackets for it. So in our case, we're going to go ahead and connect the harness that they gave us to this, the CAN bus harness. We're going to go ahead and connect our antenna, our outside antenna to the antenna, and then we're going to go ahead and connect. Okay, so the one thing that they didn't make clear is they gave you two harnesses. They gave you two connectors for your factory stereo. I'm not sure which one you use for the Alpine system, so we're gonna have to try both. My guess is that the one that you use is the one that has the more connectors. But we'll see. Okay, let's get started. I'm just gonna start connecting everything. Okay. Let's test it out, make sure everything works. Ooh, this is how it looks. Ooh, it looks nice. As you can tell, buttons are kind of hidden, but hey, I know where they are. Okay, so you could adjust the brackets. I guess you could adjust the brackets so the screen goes more up. But for my case, right now this is gonna work. I'll probably adjust it later. As far as everything else goes, everything works. Let's go ahead and listen to the radio. Radio works, things work. Alright, let's go ahead and try reverse. Reverse works. Nice. Okay, everything works. So I'm all done. It took me about 4 or 5 hours to get this installed, but that's only because I had to keep going back inside when my kid was crying to take care of her, and I also had to move the camera around. If you were to do it maybe an hour to an hour and a half, it's not that bad. It's really easy. Just go ahead and make sure you connect the stuff to the right place. Make sure you connect the connectors to the right place and you should be good. Right now I'm just going to go ahead and put everything back together, and then I'll go ahead and make another review video. Thanks.